TFNN Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. We're going to start out with what I think is the most important stock chart of the decade. This is the New York Stock Exchange Index. It comprises of 1,600 issues, foreign and domestic, to the most highly liquid and most actively traded stocks in the world. There's 1,600 of them. Far more than the S&P 500. The Wilshire 5000 is greater, of course, but this is broader scoped, and these are the most important stocks. As you can see here on this monthly chart, we have three A, B, C, D patterns forming. You can see the large one that is right there. There's your A, B, C, D leg. There's your secondary one over the last 3 years, and then you can see this smaller one that is right here that I actually blew up. And you'll see here that it's also making this one right here at this price. 22,800 is the number. So far, the high on the S for the Treaty NYSE index is 22,840 or something like that coming into today. There's where we are right here. As you can see, these numbers, you go back and look at, this was a 382, the 74 low. There's so many numbers coming up here, folks. It's just, it's really quite amazing. But there's also something else that is important. In last week's letter, we talked about this wedge formation that we have going on here. It's basically a three drive to a top pattern, as you can see. Three drive to a top pattern, as you can see. And we completed it today, folks. We made a new high in the S&P 500, the index at 7,000. It's now trading sharply below that, but it's still very, very early in the day. So we want to be watching that very, very closely. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to review some of the stock indices. Then we're going to look at the futures markets, the foreign exchange markets, because we're having really big volatility there with the accompanying ABCD patterns. And we're going to take a look at the precious metals and where they stand, trying to get an idea of where some of these markets might be going. So if you have any questions, be free to give us a little jingle what you'd like to see, and we'll be right back.